Okay, so what we're going to do today on the 73 Mustang is I'm going to do a little work on the vacuum system. I'm going to close off some that I don't need, and I'm going to replace the hose that goes back to the transmission. What you can see here is a variety of caps for plugging up the parts of the vacuum system that I'm not going to need. Again, I'm going to keep the hoses that go to the distributor for the vacuum advance. Going to keep the ones going to the brakes, of course, because they're vacuum assist, and the one to the transmission, because that's also necessary. I'm going to replace those hoses. I'm going to cap off the additional ones, and I'll keep you abreast of what I'm doing here, and we'll get some videos. Alright, so as we start to get started on the vacuum plugging here, I'll show you a couple of different items here. As I said before, I got a variety, and these are what's called hard caps. They're made of very hard plastic, and they snap on. With a little bit of a twist that you can get them on there. The other set I have are just a typical real soft rubber. You can see I can pretty much squash those up pretty good, and those will try to get on there. As we get started here, I'll give you a little play-by-play. As you can see here, great shot, but let's see if we can get away from the light there a little bit. Block that light a little bit. As you can see right there, there's three plugs. Now that's on the water pump. So we're going to try to plug those, but they're difficult to get into. So either I'm going to reach them from down below, because it's hard to get in with a pinch on some of those. But I'll either reach them from down below or from the top side, and then we'll come back and show that. I'm going to replace this vacuum hose running to the carb, and then we're going to replace this quagmire back here of vacuum hoses, one running down to the transmission. That should be pretty easy, and the rest of these run on over. There's the large one here that runs on over to the brake master cylinder. Well, I don't think I'm going to mess with that one because I actually didn't get big enough hose, I don't think. Here, let's take a look in the box. Oh yeah, so I am going to go ahead and replace that. So we're good. And it takes several different sizes. As you can see, we've got the large one for the brakes, and another in three different sizes here. And that should replace all of those that I need, and then plug up the rest. So I'll get started, and then you'll get to see what it looks like.